everyone, my name is Manjit and I've got my assistant next to me and two beautiful ladies to make sure we make something new dish which we have introduced. It's not a new, in fact it's got heritage of 1960 when it was introduced. The name of the dish is chicken tikka masala, which we have got ingredients here. But before we do so, as pro-COVID rules and regulation, we have to sanitize our hands. All of us, if you don't mind.
Very important.
Vinay, for you too.
Safety first.
Absolutely.
And there we go. So I'll give you a little history of chicken tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala is basically the second version of tandoori chicken mixed with some spices and some curry paste, curry masala in that. It was originated in 1960, that's what the Google says, in London, and by a Bangladeshi chef, which was not well received. But however, one Indian went there and one of the chefs went and he started his own restaurant and he made the food there. And he generated this particular dish. Now, I'll give you a little bit of combination. What I've got already little oil here, which needs to be. There's oil here. There's a chicken tikka. Now, chicken tikka is basically the boneless chicken of tandoori chicken. So it is marinated in yogurt, and we have half cooked in tandoori oven. And from here onwards, we improvise it to make it chicken tikka masala. So instead of call it tandoori chicken, we're going to call it tandoori chicken masala. So here we start. There's oil, and Vinay is going to help me. The first thing, Vinay, can you put some jeera here? This one, and he will help me in putting spices together. So I've got cumin. The cumin's the whole idea is to give flavor, and I'm going to let it go a little brown, a little bit more higher if I can make it, so that it's going in the hard side. Sorry, we are doing outdoors, so okay. And then a little bit of garlic in that, and here was garlic. Going with the quantity of the chicken, we put the garlic, and then as you can see, the garlic smell coming, which gives a very good flavor, and then ginger with green.
Is that chili there?
That's the
Uncle?
chili, yeah, absolutely.
Do you like your food a little bit?
Indian food, little bit of flavor. I'm not saying hot. I'm not saying hot,
Chili
but
to taste.
yeah. And now I'm going to put onion. Now onions are cooked very raw style. It's not, and bit of capsicum. We've got two colors capsicum, so we don't overcook them. Very easy. It's like if your Mise Plus is done well, you can't go wrong. What I need, Vinay, if you can put a little bit more oil for me, that will stop burning. Right, here we are. That's it. That's enough. The next stage is let it go a bit softer. I don't want to get them absolutely soft because that's what the whole masala is about. Otherwise, it'll become chicken curry. Alright.
Is there a specific reason that you're using two separate colors of capsicum? Is it because of flavor?
We've got. I love green in that, but
Yeah.
we have green chilies around here.
Yeah.
So green chilies are there, so we'll put green chilies at the end. But this puts a good color.
Colors.
And then
Yeah.
here comes tomato. So now we stir it. I'm not going to again cook the tomatoes to absolutely soft. And a bit of salt, and just see if I can show you. You know, it's not fully cooked, but still not very raw. I'm still giving a little stir for just bit of paprika for color. It has already a lot of color in that, so I don't want to make it too red.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And anything overpowered with color, with the flavor, with oil, I don't like it. I personally don't like it. It should be, the onion must taste onion, the capsicum must taste capsicum, and chicken tikka must taste as a chicken tikka. Right? So once that's done, it might take another 20 seconds or 5 seconds. At this stage, I'll put a little bit fenugreek in that. Now this methi we call it in Hindi, fenugreek, so that gives a real good flavor. Sorry, you were asking me.
Yeah, just so viewers know, how long ago was it that you opened your first restaurant
Oh,
in
this
Sydney?
is a long journey, 40 years now.
That's
Pretty much
phenomenal.
40 years, starting from Horse Point in 1984. So it's 38 years precisely. And then from there we went to Balmain. We had our own place, which was about 80-seater restaurant. From there onwards, we opened Concord Function Center, and in Wollongong and Carmel, and then finally this one, which is on the water, looking
Beautiful,
and,
beautiful.
yeah,
Stunning.
stunning. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to, before I put the masala, I will put the chicken tikka in that, because that can go a little hot.
And these are boneless?
These are all good.
Yeah. And do you prefer yours with bones or without bones?
Look, ask me frankly, it was originated with the bone.
Right.
I love any meat with the bone. Any meat with the bone. Because bone has its own flavor.
Yeah. See, I'm a bit lazy that way, so I prefer boneless. Especially when it tastes so good, I just want it
You
in
just
my
want
mouth.
to get to it so quickly.
Absolutely. So I'm coming to a stage where in about 1.5 minutes maximum, that too is long, when the chicken goes fully cooked from inside, then I'm going to put, this is a curry paste. Now, what is curry paste? Curry paste consists of onion, ginger, garlic, tomato, and basically cook it and make it a paste. That is in all Indian food. This is the main base, and from this base you can cook anything. You can cook korma, you can do anything what you want. So this is our base. So just to call it chicken tikka masala, I have to add a bit of this, and that should be more, because again I don't want to over dominate the chicken taste, flavor, and the curry. So now we are coming to pretty much close to, put on this, we'll wait
Oh,
till,
it's chili. It's not for the faint-hearted.
now we leave it for, to give it actually best flavor, what you should do is you should just put a little lid and make it slow so that it can take its own flavor.
Simmers, yeah.
And it gives its own flavor. Alright, we are pretty much close to
Salivating.
making
Smells
chicken tikka
so
masala,
amazing.
and that's, sorry, I'm sanitized, so don't worry. So it's the chilies. Now that gives a good color and a flavor and a spice. Get it a little bit fast with garam masala, a little bit, touch of it. Now this garam masala is full of cardamoms. Thank you, Vinay.
Phenomenal.
You're doing good job.
Always a pleasure having you, Vinay.
Vinay is a lovely boy. He's single.
Okay, ladies.
Just for your information. Just for your information.
Well, ladies, you've heard that. So
man,
come on down. I think that they say, way to a man's heart is, through food. But I think that has flipped over now.
Yes.
Way to a woman's heart, I think these days is through food. So I think you'll be.
Especially if it's food like Manjits.
I'm pretty much ready. I don't have to add any unnecessarily dominating it as its originally flavored dish. So I'm going to put straight on the plate, and you have whatever dishing plate you have. So you can.
Wow.
Now, thank you, Vinay.
For me, that's perfect. So I don't like too much gravy.
And all what I have to do, sprinkle to give a good green, is the coriander. So here's your chicken tikka masala. Sorry, I made a little mess up here.
Oh, amazing.
And that's called chicken
Look at
tikka
that.
masala.
Look at the
Cooked
color.
half in tandoori oven and half by Manjit with tomato, onion, capsicums, and in front of those two beautiful ladies.
Oh,
So
we're gonna be
can you show
devouring
their
this.
face instead of this? This dominates this.
So you
Thank
can show us eating that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Can I
colour
have-
and
yeah.
smell.
And
is
would you
amazing.
prefer to have that with obviously
Well,
roti,
because it's a
naan?
dry dish.
Yes.
It can go with the semi-dry. I would call it dry.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I would go with more naan,
Mm-hmm.
roti. That's it. Plain.
nice
I don't want to
fluffy
add too
naan
many.
is amazing.
Too many ghee in that, like butter naan or anything stuffed
Yeah.
with keema and all those things.
Yeah.
Just plain
Plain
roti,
naan,
plain
yeah.
naan, plain roti, and that's it. And if you have some condiments with that, a little bit of raita, chutney, pickles, salad, you know, everything goes with everything.
Yeah,
Right,
fit for
yeah.
royalty. That's
So
sensational.
yeah, simple. As long as your mise plus is done.
Yes.
So the difficult part in this is basically if you have curry masala, which we are now inventing as a new, it's our new invention that we're going to give the world a beautiful packaging of ready-made of this.
So
Perfect. I
you're
was-
packaging your
So
own
we're packaging
paste
and
now.
giving it to the whole. You'll find it in all good places, Woolworths, Coles, and all. But there's a process we have to. I'm not committing at this stage.
Of course.
Having said so, yeah, it'll be available. So this is done for you. These things are very easy. You can grate. You can.
Yeah,
You
Indian
can
staples.
easy.
Yeah.
The chicken tikka, the easiest way. If you don't have tandoor at home, marinate, which we're going to marinate very soon. The chicken, marinate it, small pieces. Put it in the oven. You know, your home oven for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It gives it color.
Oh, that's very easy.
And
Very
then
quick.
it goes the same process which I've just shown it to you. So it's chicken tikka masala to be served any way you want it. Come to Manjits and eat here. Why
Yeah,
go
I-
anywhere
yeah,
else?
exactly.
We definitely need a
Exactly.
taste here first before we can take it to our house and make it ourselves.
I think it's like the fine dining and the home experience.
Yeah,
you know,
all in
brought
one.
together
Yeah,
so
that's it.
well.
It's
so.
becoming very popular. It was actually, as I said, it's a very popular dish in England, in London. But
Yeah.
now it's becoming everywhere. Even last night we had a very important customer, I don't know name particularly, because and he said, I want chicken tikka masala and butter chicken.
course,
The two
yes.
dishes will never die. The samosa will never die in Indian dish. The
Yeah.
chicken tikka, butter
Yeah.
chicken, that will never die.
Absolutely.
Here you are.
All right, we're going to be devouring this amazing,
Can't
amazing
wait to
dish.
taste.
Honestly, I've
Can you
been.
pass me a couple of spoons so that the ladies can... yeah. Two
Thank
spoons
you,
here.
Vinay. So,
So
what's
it-
your favorite staple dish? What's your go-to Indian
nice,
dish?
good Chinese food.
Chinese food.
Indo-Chinese.
I've seen for the last 4 years so much of around me.
Yes.
I prefer to have something.
It's
different.
something,
Something
different.
different,
Yeah,
of
Pasta
course.
or something. But having said so, on a very serious note, I love Indian food. When I go overseas somewhere for 10, 15, 20 days or even 7 days, if I don't eat
You
Indian
miss
food
it very
somewhere,
quickly.
Of course.
good or bad, I don't care.
Yeah.
Tasty or not tasty, but I must have my spices and my
Yeah.
course.
There's
Of
nothing
course.
that compares.
yeah, that's well, you get addicted to it.
It just
This is
touches
a-
your soul, doesn't it? Soul food.
Yeah.
It's just you get addicted, and once you like spices, you like spices. I do enjoy steak. I enjoy all kind of food. So yeah, well, chicken tikka masala is one of them. But the simpler, the better. My home food is the best food, which is cooked by my wife.
Of course.
Nothing else.
Shout out to you, Auntie.
She's the one, but she's also working nowadays. So I go early and I cook for her.
Oh, that's
Very nice.
beautiful.
Don't we all need a little of that?
Yeah, but yeah,
That is a great lesson for
Okay.
the new age gentleman to learn.
enjoy.
Okay, so
Can
we're
you
going to
have
be
a taste?
taste testing
Yeah, be careful about
chicken
this.
tikka masala.
That's for you. That's for you.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to take a small piece from here. I love a good
If it is-
dhania garnishing.
If you don't
Yeah.
like it, I've not cooked it. Right? Varun has cooked it.
Oh, the chicken is so tender.
And you can taste every flavor so
That
well.
is what the whole idea is
Yes.
of
and
any
that
curry.
tandoor,
you
that
made it.
smokiness as
You,
well. is still
why
there.
people like steak is because the steak gives the flavor of steak. You know,
Yes.
it is not only meat and you eat it. The steak must get it. That's why when Varun and I go together, we prefer to have raw to medium. I can't have raw, but raw to medium, so that you can taste the meat. So if you don't taste the meat, well, that means it's overcooked or it's over dominated by the spices.
I think in a lot of places where I've had chicken tikka masala, all you can, taste is the curry, the masala, like everything is drenched in, you know what I mean?
Just touch of everything, mix it together.
Yeah.
That makes this
Everything is
masala.
preserved really, really well in this dish.
Yeah, definitely. You can.
Right, girls. Thank you very much.
It's been an absolute
It's
pleasure.
been
Andrew.
such a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank
yes.
you, and
Thank you for spoiling us.
oh, it's pleasure. It's
The
pleasure
one and
anytime.
only Manjit.
Yes,
Anytime.
yes.
An honour.
It'll be a
Chef,
pleasure.
restaurantee, and what a pleasure and honour it was to have you on our show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a lot.
much.
Thank you.